Hello, happy and smart developers. Welcome to the Coding Boat. This is session 4 of C programming language. Today we are going to learn paradigm. What is paradigm? Every programming language follows particular structure. Structure means paradigm. Paradigm means style of programming language, or we can say methodology or pattern or approach of that particular programming language. Before C language, programming languages were following monolithic programming structure. Here, mono means single, hence for any application there was only one single program. Now, let's understand with example. Suppose client gave requirement to write a program which print his name 100 number of times. Then I will have to write print statement 100 number of times manually. But we know it is not correct approach. So problem with monolithic programming approach is lengthy code. If client asks for some changes, then developer has to make changes in each line of the code. No code reusability. In monolithic programming approach, we cannot reuse existing code. Now, it is very difficult to find noisy line which have error. So it is difficult to debug. Hence, monolithic programming approach is not recommended. To solve above problem in C language, we have procedure oriented programming approach. What is procedure oriented programming approach? Let's understand with one example. We have one requirement, write the coding boat 100 number of times. So first we have monolithic approach, then we have procedure oriented programming approach. Already we have learned monolithic approach means there will be complete one program for one application and there will be no code reusability. But in procedure oriented programming approach, one big program is divided into multiple small programs. So we can write function once and we can call that function multiple number of times. If you observe the pictures, then you will find that in monolithic approach there are 100 lines, but in procedure oriented programming approach that code is completed within 15 to 16 lines. This is because I have divided one big program in two sub programs and I have called one function for 100 number of times using for loop. What is for loop? What is function? That part we will learn in upcoming sessions. Now, let's see hierarchy of programming structure. Structure is nothing but paradigm. Paradigm is nothing but pattern. Programming language pattern. Programming language pattern is majorly divided into imperative and declarative. In imperative, we have two categories, procedural and object oriented. As we are learning procedure oriented programming approach, hence I will not discuss about other programming approaches. In procedure oriented approach, we have languages C and Pascal. Now, procedure means block. I have already explained procedure means block, or we can say small program, or we can say one module of one big program. In procedure oriented programming approach, we divide one big program in several small programs so that we can reuse that program to get our desired output. Benefit of procedure oriented programming language: if we divide one program in multiple small programs, then it becomes easy to reuse existing code. We can write function once and call multiple number of times, and it becomes easy to modify, because when big program is divided into small programs, then we can easily trace where is the problem and where is the error. So we can modify that particular part and we can debug that particular part. So it is easy to modify and easy to debug, and because of multiple blocks and it is a in well structured manner, hence it is easy to understand. Because of reusability, code is concise as number of lines of code are less, hence it gives high performance. Now let's understand imperative programming. Imperative programming is a programming paradigm that uses statements or commands that change a program's state step by step. Means based on statements in program, the state of program will change. Now, imperative programming paradigm describes how the program executes. Means when we write statements, based on statements, state of that program will change, and through that we can come to know how that program is going to execute, how cursor is moving step by step. Developers are more concerned about how to get answer step by step. In layman language, suppose you have a car and it got damaged, and there is no one who can help you, and you also don't know how to repair the car. So one and only thing which you have along with you is manual of that particular car. So what you will do, you will follow that manual, and you will follow steps written in that manual to fix your car step by steps. So here focus is on steps. Here focus is on steps. Now let's understand declarative programming. In declarative programming is a programming paradigm. Paradigm is nothing but pattern that express the logic of a computation without describing its control flow. You will understand. Just focus. Declarative programming describes what programs to be executed. Let me repeat once again. Declarative programming describes what programs to be executed. For example, in structured query language, suppose we have one query: select star from employee where salary 35,000. So here we have just passed one query. We have not written any logic. So in declarative programming, we just tell that what we want. Developers are more concerned with the answer that is received. It declares what kind of result we want and leave programming language aside, focusing on simply figuring out how to produce them. So let me explain. In SQL what we do, we don't write logic, just we write our query, and we don't care about logic behind it, how that query will get executed by SQL database software. So SQL is example of declarative programming approach. Now let's understand in layman language. Declarative programming is like you are asking your friend to fix your car. Your car is got damaged and you are asking your friend to fix your car. You do not care how to fix it. You do not care how to fix it. That's up to him or her. Means you have given responsibility to your friend, and you are not worrying about how he is solving that particular problem. This is approach of declarative programming paradigm. Now let's come to one conclusion. In imperative programming paradigm, focus is on step by step execution flow. How cursor is moving step by step, that is our motive. That is our main focus. Now, in declarative programming paradigm, focus is on end result. Developer do not worry about execution flow. How cursor is moving, it's not developer's concern. Developer's concern is what result I am getting after passing this query. That's it in this session. Let's meet in another session.